Yay, we're doing something. My life is going places. Why is that door open? Ugh, there's always something. For real. Alright, who's ready for this magic? Oh, people. I'm on time. Don't look at the clock. I'm only a minute late. Let's see how long it takes for it to load on my computer today. That was no time at all, people. I'm sorry, I can't answer you now. I'll answer you after 8 when I finish this awesome class. People, let's find that tall seated posture. You know how to do it. Welcome to YogaByZack, where we talk about whatever I want to, and we do yoga. So, I had a long weekend. It was my birthday weekend, and I didn't do a darn thing. I watched because of the long weekend and I didn't do anything, I just want to get back into a nice yoga practice. So today, let's just do everyday yoga, and we'll see how things go. We'll see what postures we end up in. Let's find that tall seat. Lock your chin. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let your shoulders melt down your back body. Big inhale, become present to the moment. Exhale. Slowly start to open your eyes, becoming present to the here, the now. I was trying something new today. I've got 2 different live streams going, and I think that bottom camera has already fallen. If it has, sorry. Switch to the other one. There's 2. So anyway, let's take our arms, inhale up. Exhale, come down to the earth. Inhale up. Exhale down to the earth. Actually, I think that's going to bother me to see that camera right there. Inhale up. Stay with your breath. Oh. 0 viewers, but hey. It's not like anybody watches more than 7. Exhale, come down to the earth. And creating that sacred space. You go up, create it. Let's move into our beautiful necks. Let's take this right hand, inhale it up, take it to the leg passively. Let's stretch that neck over. As always at capacity, you can look up, look down, see how that changes you. We're going to inhale to this open left side of the neck, exhaling through this right shoulder. Right hand and use it to push the neck up so you don't re-engage those cervical spine muscles. Up. Exhale, taking it to that right ear and gently, passively taking a nice little stretch here. Again, at capacity, look up, look down, you decide what works best. Inhale to this right open side of the neck, exhale to this left shoulder now. Well, I think I got the one camera to be steady, even now. And you can almost kind of see those candles. Beautiful light from the candles. Let's release that left head back up. Let's take our noses, point them to the wall in front of you. Let's draw a circle. Small circle, big circle, you decide. Draw a big circle with our nose, little circle, circles. And switch directions. Take your circle the other way. Let's come to our center. Take a breath. Good. Let's come off that block, off that blanket, whatever you were on. If you're not on anything, you're a step ahead. Let's switch, just because I'm thinking about it. Inhale those arms up, big stretch, reach for the sky. Exhale. Wiggle those fingers. On your next exhale, breathing through the back body, big inhale, big exhale. Slowly and gently, let's inhale our bodies up. Exhale, back to center. Check in with yourself if you need to, listening to your body, and always answering it with love. I am going to take my right hand and take it out to the side, tripod hands. I'm not feeling to use that block to prop my hand up so my shoulders are in alignment. Inhale this left arm up. Stretch it over, making sure that I'm still sitting even on my sits bones. I'm going to breathe, inhaling through this open side, exhaling into this right hip. Exhaling into that the Sandrasana, moon. It's a curve of the body. Inhale up, and exhale center. Switch that block if you were using a block, I'm going to use the short side. Take that left hand out to the side, tripod hands. Inhale, right hand up, and onto that half moon on the left side. Chandrasana is a moon. Moon pose. This isn't usually what you mean when you say that, but it's interpretive. It is in my book. It's whatever I want it to. Again, inhale through this open right side of the body, exhale to that left hip. Inhale up, exhale back to center. Beauty. Let's take those legs right out in front of us. Dandasana, your staff pose. Make sure you're even on your sits bones. Palms face the earth, fingers going. Pull those toes right into your beautiful heart. As you inhale, push your sits bones deep into the earth. Letting that breath circle around, cresting through the feet, coming back around. Exhale, let the heart rise. Inhale, think about your nature. kneecaps. Let's inhale our kneecaps all the way up into our hips. Exhale, let that breath spiral through the spine out the top of the head. And listening to my body, I can feel a muscle right shoulder blade that I need to breathe into a little bit. Feel that. Yeah, feel that little stretch using my breath. I'm going to move that muscle around with the breath. Good, let's release our bodies here. I'm going to remember that muscle because we'll do something for that here in just a minute. Let's cross it over that left knee. Take those beautiful fingers that you have and interlace them between your little piglets. Just like that. And if that's not available for you, you can always just grab the outside of your foot. Let's take some nice little just ankle circles here. As always with the ankle circles, we want to make the hand, not the actual ankle, because we want the full rotation. We want all that goodness in there. So circle one way, circle the other. And circle those little piglet, your beautiful toes. Nobody's running to the market today. They're all staying with me. Beautiful foot down to the earth, and let's switch sides. Take that left over the right knee. Interlace your fingers to your little. And again, nice, nice little ankle circles here. I would like to thank my 5th subscriber. I'm going viral. I don't know who you are, but send me an email. Let me know who you are. Send me a picture of you doing your yoga. Donuts. Beautiful little guys. Alright, release those feet down to the earth. Let's switch back over to this right leg. Make sure you're sitting even on your sits bones. We're going to pull this one right up just like this. Let's hug it for spine, lock the chin. Pull those left toes right into your beautiful heart. When and if it's available for you, let's take this right hand. Big inhale. Exhale, let's stretch it out behind us just as far as you can go. Remember your fingers go up on top. Keep the alignment with your shoulders, with your hips. Exhale, allowing your breath to facilitate that little twist through the spine, through the intrinsic muscles of the spine. Inhale, exhale. A larger tummy and or are pregnant, you'll want to go to the inside so that you have room for your belly. See. Listen to your body. Modify if you need to. That's perfectly okay. Often the modifications for me, I think I get more from them sometimes. So do what you need to. And let's inhale slowly and gently. Inhale to the center. Exhale, let's release this right leg. Pull that left. Make sure you're still even on those sits bones. Big inhale. Exhale the length of the spine. Let that breath spiral. Shooting out the top of the head. Pull those right toes into your beautiful heart. I was at work all day and I was like, I'm gonna work insanely in this class tonight. And now it seems like all I can say because I thought about it all day. All you beautiful people, all 5 of you. There's probably more of you, but good. Let's take that left hand on an exhale. Let's exhale that hand behind us. Remember, tripod fingers. Now feel that spiral through the spine. I'm gonna move up. I'm like running into the wall back here. There we go. Pull those toes into your beautiful body. Inhale, let's come slowly and gently to the center. Take a few breaths. Get there if you need to. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's cross our ankles. We can come over to our tabletop posture. With our tabletop posture, make those big push them straight down to the earth. Find that strength, find your power, find your stance. Take the crown of your head to the wall in front of you. Move sideways. Let's move through a cat-cow motion. Our cat. Let's start with our cat-cow. Let's start with our cow. Inhale, expanding that tummy all the way down to the earth. Exhale, slowly taking the belly button all the way to the spine. Creating that nice little arch. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Find that inhale at the capacity and hold it for a few moments. Exhale to your cat. At that exhale, at the top of the exhale, hold that exhale. Inhale, let's come to center. Good. And let's move through Ganesha Mudra. Our Ganesha Mudra is an elephant on a chain. And so we're going to move our spines. We're going to just move it around, liberate your spine. I think I heard that in a commercial once. Move any direction that you need to. Maybe some nice little barrel rolls. Trying to get loose from your chains. Trying to set yourself free. Make it a little dance party in your head. Beautiful. Let's pull our toes together and sink back into our hero pose. Remember what the hero pose, our knees are a little bit farther apart. Pull those calf muscles to the outside just a little bit. And again, if you need a block or a blanket to go between your knees for a little, by all means, put a block, put a blanket, put a couch cushion, whatever makes you comfortable. I'm going to find the length of my spine, lock your chin. Gentle exhale. Try to feel your thighs move with that breath. Take a few breaths at your own pace. Take your hands, let's lean forward just enough so that you can crack into Adho Mukha Svanasana, our first down facing dog. Push back through those palms, those big starfish hands. Find your strength, find your power, those palms. Breathing through the length of your spine all the way down to those hips. Exhaling the length of the spine. Pushing through the palm of the hands. Take this left knee. Exhale, set it down between the palm of the hands. You can take that back foot up, take it down to the mat if you need a little more stability. I think I'm going to leave mine up today. With a big inhale, let's inhale our bodies up. Exhale, making that U shape with the arms, opening the chest, opening the heart. So you're going to look, let me find my stance here. So you make this beautiful U with your arms because you know it. Opening my heart, opening my chest. Big inhale. Left hand, opening your hips just slightly, letting your arms fall. Warrior two. My arms are parallel straight over my shoulders, and I'm going to gaze over this front hand, my drishti point, my gazing point. I'm going to keep my front knee bent at a 90-degree angle. I'm going to inhale all the way, rooting into the earth. Taking this back underneath, starting to straighten my hips, straightening my shoulders, straight back up. This time I'm going to come. Inhale those arms up. As you exhale, drop your shoulder blades. This kind of changes the muscle position and changes the breath. Check in with your body, see how it changed for you. Notice what's going on. Exhale, let's come down to the earth. That right foot back down, facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pressing through the palm of the hands. Let's come forward, Chaturanga is our plank pose. Releasing slowly to the earth. Drop those toes to the earth. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Take a baby cobra if you need to, full cobra. For you, what your body needs. Exhale, coming down to the earth, curling those first chaturanga, pushing back down, facing dog. And let's switch to that left knee. Inhale it into the tummy. Exhale the hands. Again, that back foot you can take down to the earth if you need a little extra support there. Toes today. And when it's for you, let's inhale our bodies up. Exhale, you. Opening the heart, opening the chest. Deep breaths all the way. Exhaling, planting, rooting your feet deep into the earth. On an exhale, now we'll take this right hand and take it, dropping it down behind us, opening our hips just slightly. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. And when I'm comfortable, I'll take my gazing point to the, whoa, I almost lost my balance. Maybe that was, my gazing point's going to go over this left hand. Still maintain that nice on me. And we'll take this back right hand. Let's softball it up. Straightening the hips, straightening the shoulder. Come right up here, Vajrasana 1. Exhale, dropping your shoulders, letting them melt down the back body. Exhale, let's come down. Pull that left foot back down, facing dog, Adho Krishnasana. Let's come forward, Chaturanga plank pose. Slowly, gently come down to the earth, taking those toenails to the earth. Inhale, let's come up to Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Big cobra, baby cobra, you decide. Deep breath into the lower sacrum of the spine. I probably need to go into a baby cobra so I can talk to you. Exhale down to the earth, curl those toes under, let's reverse Chaturanga. And push back, exhale down, facing dog, pressing through the palm of the hands. Adjusting so your palms are, that's not annoying. Let's slowly start to walk our feet. You can step, jump, walk, crawl, whatever. We're going to toes here, bend the knees. We're going to come up to our toes. We're going to come up to our hands. Bringing our toes to our hands. You guys know what I mean. Bend knees, let's inhale. Let's come all the way up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Exhale. Maintain that bend in the knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. One more, inhale up. Let's come to a mountain pose. So we'll bring our feet to a comfortable position straight out of the hips. Bent knees, find the length of your spine. Lock the chin, side palms face forward. Inhale all the way down to the toes. Exhale, root those feet deep into the earth. Feel that exhale all the way through the body. Up the spine, out the crown of the head. Good, let's inhale our arms up. Just like this, palms will face each other. Exhale, let's sink down into a chair pose. Your chair may be taller than mine. You listen to your beautiful body, you decide. Always listen to your body. Answer. Drop your shoulders. Well, this much. Drop your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale. Let's sink back down into it. Maybe yours goes a little bit lower. Taller. Try and pick your toes up off the earth so that you're really centered through that ball of the foot, the K1 point, the bubbling well. What else has it been called? Send me an Emma. What do you call it? Inhale up. Exhale, last one. Maybe sinking a little lower, maybe a little bit taller. You decide what is best for you. Inhale and exhale through the body. And let's give our arms and our legs a little bit of a break right now. Take your feet maybe just a little bit farther apart. Let's do just some nice kidney swings. Make sure you turn your foot with it so you don't twist that knee. Good, let's come to our center. Maybe pulling your feet together just a little bit. Let's inhale, arms up. Reverse swan dive all the way down. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale up halfway. Exhale. Inhale up half. Exhale full. Inhale up half. From here, let's cross our arms, take the crown of the head to the earth, hang out. Kind of swing just your body. Swing. Grand. If you just want to let your arms hang straight down, by all means, listen to your body. Honor that desire. Good. Let's plant those hands down. Let's bring our feet down. We're going to release our knees just down into the earth. Just a little bit, toes together. Let's sink down into a child's pose, Balasana. Beautiful child's pose. I like to stretch my arms out in front of me for my child's pose. But if you want to, you can to the side. Your palm will face to the sky. I'll show that version today because I don't do it very often. Exhale, let your heart melt into the earth. So there's that variation of the child's pose. And remember with your child's pose, we're breathing through the back body and we're thinking of it in quadrant, right side, top, and bottom. So they've got kind of 4 different ways. We're going to breathe into each one at a time. Breathe into the top left, the top right, bottom left. Breathe into the whole left side, and then breathe into the whole right side. And then try to breathe through the whole body. Let's just kind of do it on your own. Explore your body, see what's going on with it. What you can do, what you can't do, kind of make a mental note of it so that you have something to work on, something that you didn't notice before, that you're noticing that you're not noticing something. There's also a lot of beauty in that. So let's sink down into our Balasana and just explore your breath for a few moments. Let's see if you're in this or your hands are in front of you. Let's come up on the fingertips and notice how that may change the breath for you, how it may change your body a little bit. Notice that for a moment. Release your hands, release your shoulders. Let's inhale our bodies. Bring back up. Take a moment, take a breath here if you need to. I say that because I need to. Let's come forward just so that we can release our toes, release our hands. Maybe tap them out a little bit. There's a lot of work to do on those ankles through the back body. Beautiful. And I'm just going to sit down so that I can pull my feet out in front of me. And I'm going to turn to the front again. I'll tuck my shirt down a little bit. Don't really care to be seeing all of that magic. Pull those feet so that they're flat onto the earth. Pull those knees into you. Find the length of your spine. Lock the chin in. As you inhale, let your heart shine. Exhaling, taking your sits bones into the earth. Letting your heart rise. I'll turn sideways because we can work through our ab muscles just a little bit through our core. Let's inhale our arms up. Exhale, let's lean a little bit. Working through. Inhale up. Exhale, let's go back down. Forward. If you need to take a breath, take a breath. Remember, we sit up strong, sit up tall. Let your heart shine forward if you're taking that moment. Exhale, come down into it. Again, if you need to take a break, you take your break with your breath. From here, let's take an exhale. Take our arms over to the right. Smile. Inhale to the front. Exhale. This time, shake and smile because you're really working those muscles. Inhale, center. Let's inhale, let's come back up for a moment. Let's take a breath, let your heart shine forward. Good. Now for this one, I'm going to come back into kind of that lounging pose. I'm going to take my palms to the earth and I'm going to come back just down to my elbows like I'm laying it out at the beach. Just like this, maybe taking your feet to the width of the mat. Here I'm going to breathe through my heart. I'm going to breathe through this whole center portion of my body. do this whole suture of the abdominals. I call it a suture, whichever anatomy book is, it seems like all the books call it something different. I learned it as a suture. You may have learned it as something else. Send me an email if you learned it as I don't know. I went to community college, so there's that. And let's exhale. Let's come down to our back bodies. Adjust your super awesome YogaByZack headband because we're cool like that. On the side, I'm going to take my palms to the earth. Maybe taking some nice windshield wiper knees here, releasing that lower back, releasing the lower sacrum. Let's come to the center. Try to ignore the neighbor's kid. I'll tell you about him in a second. There's been progress. Well, I shouldn't call it progress, but there's been developments in the neighbors. You should spy on them. Find a comfortable position. Let's release our legs deep into the earth. Finding a comfortable position, we'll move into Shavasana. A little bit of a breathing exercise here. Ujjayi breath is a breath of victory. What we're going to do, we're going to inhale and exhale through our nose. What we want to do is kind of vibrate the soft palate so you get kind of this seesaw going back and forth. It doesn't have to be loud. You can do it to yourself. It's just the kind of the motion that you're wanting. So let's start with an inhale. Exhale. See if you can get that nice little vibration. Once you have it down, you kind of want to do it at a medium pace. And then as we get into it, we'll slowly start, when I get there, and you can kind of follow along with that. So when you've got that going, maybe at a medium breath in and out. And now I'm going to start to slow my breath down, but I'm still going to keep that seesaw in motion. I'm just going to draw it out a little bit longer. And let's come into a natural breath, deep into your Shavasana. Find your breath, find your peace. If you'd like to stay in your Shavasana for a little bit longer, by all means listen to your body and honor it in that way. If you're like me and hope that you're not falling asleep, the battery lasts for about 2 hours so you guys can watch. And I don't want that. So I'm going to start to wiggle my fingers and my toes. Maybe wiggle my bring a little bit of life back into my body. And when it's available for you, take an exhale. We'll raise. We'll rest in a fetal position for a few breaths. And when it's available for you, take that left hand, use that left hand to push your body up. We'll meet, as always, in a tall seated position. Or just on your mat. I don't want to get a block out. So I'll find the length of my spine. Make sure I'm even on my sits bones. Readjust your super sweet awesome band. Because would probably, be easier without it, but it wouldn't be nearly as cool. Let's inhale our arms out. Closing our beautiful sacred space. We exhale to our eyes. Smile with your eyes. Smile with your mouth. Smile with your heart. Thanks, guys. So, with your beautiful bodies and your beautiful hearts there. If you guys are following me, you know about the neighbor's kid that cries every night about 8:30 or 9:30, depending on the night. This kid's like 9 years old. Cries horribly because he has to go to bed. And of course, I can hear everything that goes. Well, the newest development is, I'm pretty sure that the dad may be an alcoholic. And here's why. Because the other his wife, his lady, his friend, whoever she is, out of the apartment. And of course, they always slammed the door. But this time he slammed the door and was like cussing and out, and you're not wanted. I'm not going to repeat what he said. So anyway, she left. Well, this morning, when I left for work at 7:30 in the morning, they're drinking at 7:30 in the morning. I've never seen the man go to work or do anything. And the only reason he was is because there's two buildings right here, two apartment buildings. The neighbors in this other building on the far end are always drunk. They're always out on their balcony yelling at people, talking to people, just drinking. They'll come down every once in a while, they'll walk through the little corridor, stumbling around. So they've been drinking. And of course they carry it too, so they're sauced. So anyway, this morning at 7:30, comes out drinking, and he goes over to these people to party it up with them at 7:30. So anyway, as y'all know, that I don't like living in this apartment complex, and I really, really want to move, but my lease isn't up till like June or something next year. So in the meantime, I'm just going to have to be nosy, because I know you want to know with your beautiful hearts. Keep it open, keep it classy. I will see you on the camera work, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can visit my website, zackgraves.age5.com. Add me on Facebook, shoot me an email, YogaByZack@yahoo.com. Here on your yoga mats Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And I'll have new candles because these are almost out. It's not like I don't have 1,000 of them.